let's talk a little bit about cutting.
Yeah. What would you have said if you had come to this editing room?
You know, there are segments in the film that I would have simply wanted more of. In other words, but that's maybe because I took too much pleasure. So one way also to say is I could just simply see them again.
You see, somebody coming from television would never have said that. Would have said
too long.
Maybe too long. It's beautiful, but maybe too long.
Yes, but I think, I mean, this is, in fact, for example, where we cannot say that the film did not have, also for those who are thirsty for some sort of information, it was there. It's not like you did not deprive the spectator, you did not abstract, let's say, the wall. It was not an abstraction. But for a sort of choreographic exposure, I would say the segment where they climb, the Palestinians climbing the wall or passing through the cracks. I mean, I probably would have, you know...
You could have had more of that.
Personally, I would have actually just, you know, because it told... There's so many stories that were told in this segment, and stories of... you know, of not only collective suffering, but let's say of hands, of sculpted figures, of body mannerism, of it had a kind of poetic choreographic ambience to it that I think told, in fact, a tremendous amount about suffering. In just the way it was composed, and not necessarily just because of subject orientation. And I think for me it was that sort of dance of death that was there, and at the same time there was a kind of animation to it that was really extremely aesthetic, and really you know, the close-ups on people trying to get through and the cracks. And I think I would...
There is one moment when you see a little bit of the skin of the leg of a woman. Very, you know, it's not a second. And this is very, very strong, because you are not supposed to see her body. And this very fact that the camera catched 2 centimeters of her skin, it's part of the humiliation too, you know, and it is us inflicting this humiliation to show the suffering. It's very ambiguous.
Yeah, but this is one, it comes towards the end, I suppose.
Yeah.
So.